Hey, what's up, everybody? Just waiting for some people to come on in. Really, no topic. Whatever you want to talk about. I'm the only one here so far. So I'll just wait for some people to join. These are the Korean tigers that I unboxed today, or not really an unboxing because the unboxing got ruined, but nice little Korean tigers. See, somebody's in here. Who's in? Who's here? Pretty much a open forum. Whatever you want to talk about. I have a unboxing that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. The box is still in my PO box. I haven't taken that out yet. Didn't have time to go up to my PO box, so I'll have an unboxing tomorrow. Anybody have any of these 2 ounce elephants yet? Some pretty cool coins there. I only have these 20. What is this? 2017. Yeah, 2017. Hey, Hidden, how's it going? 2 1 ounce Somali elephants from last year. Yeah, these are last year's. These are the only ones I have is the 2 ounce version. I wanted to get these because this is the first of the 2 year. I mean, 2 ounce. What you been up to? Yeah, I might be able to work something out with you on one of these tigers. I don't know. I have 6 of them. Not sure yet if I want to get rid of one, but if I do, I'll let you know. I want to crack them open though. I gotta take them out of the capsules because I see some scratches, and I want to make sure it's on the capsules and not on the actual metals. There's my 6. Eli, how's it going? Yeah. Wait, are you talking about the Korean tigers? Yeah, the Korean tigers. They are much better in person. They kind of have that like mirror sort of proof like finish to them. Little security feature there on the reverse. Pretty cool they are indeed. Yep. And there's still, I mean, there's still a decent price on Atmex. I'm surprised that they're still under $29, to be honest. But still pretty decently priced, I think. Now, if these were by the Perth Mint, who knows what the price of these would be. But it's the same mint who did the Chiwus. You know, Mr. Monkey Swag did a video earlier today talking about these Silver Eagles, and he was asking, what is your favorite style, or what is your favorite Silver Eagle? And I said, I wish that they would do more of the reverse proof, because the U.S. Mint doesn't do a whole lot of reverse proofs. But I just looked up, and I was going to do a video on this tomorrow. But I noticed that the U.S. Mint is going to be doing a silver reverse proof set with the penny, the dime, the nickel, the 4 quarters. I think it's what, 4 quarters, the $half, and the dollar. Those are going to be reverse proof. Hey, Mr. Monkey Swag. What do you think about the that set that's going to be coming out this summer? It's going to be a reverse silver proof set with the dime, the nickel, the quarters, the $half, and the dollar. I believe is all going to be reverse proof. And I don't believe they've done that before. I know they did it with the dime, and the dime from 2000. I think it's 2015. I believe. Yeah, but the dime, I think, is from 2015. It's going for like $70. So that's going to be one set that I'm going to want to buy, is that reverse proof silver set. Yeah. I didn't see that $half. I saw that they did a dime in 2015, but I'm not sure. I don't think I haven't. I was looking for it, but I don't think they did a complete set. I know they did the Silver Eagles set. I think what was it, 2013, that they did the Silver Eagle reverse proof. I know you just put that video out today. I can't remember though. But I put an alert on my phone for them to notify when that set becomes available. And it's going to be, I believe it said $52. $52 or $56 for that reverse proof set. I'm definitely going to be buying one of those. But they haven't announced yet. It was on coinnews.com where I saw the price. The price isn't listed yet on the U.S. Mint's website. So I don't know. They don't have it listed on there how many they're going to make. If it's going to be, all the details aren't out there yet. All it says is it's going to be available sometime in the summer. This summer. Yeah, I think it's those, was it, the 2006 is way up there in price. 2006, 2011, 2012, and 13. I mean, every year that they minted the reverse proof Eagle, they're all going for extremely high premium. Because they only did it for, 4 years. So since 1986, when they introduced the Silver Eagle, they only did a reverse proof for 4 years. Lazy Lawrence. How you doing, Matt Lawrence? There's a 2014 Kennedy half-dollar set with a BU proof, reverse proof. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that one out. It's probably going for a pretty high premium, right? The only Silver Eagle I have as far as a slabbed one is this one. In fact, this is the only proof Silver Eagle I have is a 2016. I just don't get into the proofs a whole lot. But I do want to get a reverse proof. And I was kind of disappointed. I should have bought this. I'm disappointed I bought this as a slabbed coin. I mean, I pretty much got it for the same price as if I would have bought it in the mint box. But you can't see the edge lettering on them. So I wish, this is the 2016 with the edge lettering. I wish I would have bought that in the mint box rather than buying it in this slab here. So going Troy. Well, you know, the interesting thing about mint sets, Mr. Monkey Swag, is that, and I learned this at my local coin shop, is that when most of the mint sets, whether they be silver or the clad sets, most of them depreciate in value from the issue price. So if you look at one of those red books, it tells you the issue price, and then it tells you what it's worth later. And most of those sets go for far less than what they're issued at the mint, especially them clad sets. But I bought a couple of the 2000 and what is it, 9? Hold on a second, let me go grab it. Yeah, 2009. I bought a couple of these 2009 sets because the most of these have low mintage numbers from 2009. So it's really hard in coin roll hunting. It's really hard to find any of these 2009s because they all have really low mintage. And even though I know that the finish on these is a little bit different, you really can't tell. So if you take one of these out and stick it into a roll, you really can tell that it's got a little bit of a different finish on them. Yeah, because I mean, even this set here, I can't remember what I paid for it. I only paid like, I think I paid like 20, 20, 22 or $23 for this set, and the issue price was more than that, I believe. The only thing that I wish they would have done, I wish they would have, like on the quarters, I wish they would have put the tail side up so that you could see, because these all have different presidents on them, but you can't see that. Or I'm sorry, the dollars have the presidents on them, but you can't see that because it's they're face down. So I wish they would have done that a little differently. Korea Concern is the medallion form, not coin, like the 1897 Cuba 1 peso medallion. 1898 is worth like 10 to 15 times more. Interesting. Yeah, I know the mint set has a satin finish, but a lot of dealers a lot of dealers like at shows are taking these coins out of the sets and they're selling them as singles because they can get more for them. So even though they have a satin finish, your average person really can't tell. So selling it as a set like this, like mine, I'm gonna keep mine as a set. But if I were to take all these out and sell them on eBay, very few people, unless you're an expert, you're a dealer or someone, most people won't know. But I'm gonna keep mine as a set. I don't have any interest in taking these out and selling them as singles. Yeah, yeah, because they make a lot of them, so most of them. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I my knowledge of the 1800s coins and the early 1950s isn't that great, but I mean, it sounds about right. But I do plan on. I mean, even Atmex has these sets, and they're selling them for like $22 a piece. I was almost tempted. I was tempted to go and buy a bunch of these from them because Atmex is actually selling them for less money than what my LCS sold me this for. But with Atmex, you have to buy. I would have to buy, like four of them, five of them, to get the free shipping. But that reverse proof set, I think I'm definitely gonna be a buyer for that. I mean, it may go up in value, it may not, but I just like how the reverse proof coins look versus the normal proof, and the fact that the U.S. Mint really doesn't make them too often. I mean, unlike the Royal Canadian Mint, who makes reverse proof coins in every form, every fashion, every single year, the United States Mint rarely ever does it. They did it with those Liberty coins, but it's kind of a rarity that the U.S. Mint mints a lot of reverse proof coins now, anyway. But I'm gonna probably do a video on that, if not tomorrow, maybe Monday or Tuesday. True, true. So what's everybody looking for? Any good coins that people are trying to get their hands on? Any hot releases? What are you guys looking for? Basically, I have not been buying much. Breast Cancer Awareness 2018. Is it Peter Z? Is that what you're planning on buying? I don't even know how those are doing. Um, have those gone up a lot in value? I was I almost bought some of those when they first were released, um, but I decided not to, at least for the time being. Yeah, yeah, because I mean now, you know, the Mets know that people want everything perfect. I mean, the difference today is that you have a collector for everything. Back in the 50s and the back in the 50s and that people weren't hoarding stuff like people hoard today and keeping it in perfect condition. That's why you have less of a chance to find something from, especially like you said, the 1800s. nobody cared about keeping stuff in pristine condition back then. Any silver from the SS Girasopa? I do. I do. Let me pull some out. Hold on. It's not right here, but give me a second. Let me go. Most of my stack is not here, but you lucked out. I do have that. Let me see. Is that what you're looking for? Or maybe this one. SS Girasopa. Two 10-ounce bars. I do have a couple. I have at least one of the 1 ounce rounds. Not sure where it's at right now, but I do have these. I bought these from JM Bullion when they went on sale. Well, yeah, Mr. Monkey Swag. When these bars went on sale, I really wasn't doing much on YouTube. I really wasn't even watching many videos back when they went on sale. I found these out actually by a coworker who bought one of the 1 ounce rounds, and I said, "Wow, that's cool." So I decided to go on JM Bullion and take a look. And then I saw that they had these 10-ounce bars. So I bought 2 bars, 3 rounds. I gave 2 of the rounds to each of my kids. And then I kept one of the rounds myself. And I'm not sure where that is right now. I got my stuff in so many different places. It's hard to keep track of where everything is at. Yep, 20 ounces in SS Girasopa. In fact, at some point I was thinking of actually selling these, but they really haven't. The premium on those really hasn't gone up as much as I thought it would have. But it would have been cool if they would have just cut chunks of the ingot and just sold it like that rather than minting them into bars and finishing them and everything. It would have been nice to have had the silver straight from the when they pulled it up from the water. Mr. Monkey Swag says Modern Coin Mart commissioned Sunshine Mint to produce Girasopa bars and rounds. Interesting, because I thought JM Bullion got most of that inventory. I know JM Bullion got a lot of it, but then again, when I was buying this stuff, I wasn't really familiar with Modern Coin Mart at that time. Vintage. I was wondering if you're familiar with Vintage God Country Family Silver Rounds. If so, would you know what mint they come out of? I am not, but if anybody is on here knows about those, maybe somebody else does, but I have not heard of that. If no one can answer that question, who's in here, I will certainly try to find out. Oh, you said you just got 2 tubes. Yeah, I think as far as a historical, I mean, because I mean, even though they say SS Garrett soap on them, and I mean, I don't know if anybody's really gonna dispute that they came from where they came from, but it would have been nice to just have a piece, just break it up, and obviously you're not gonna have even weight, but just break it up and sell it as is. That's what I would have liked to have seen. And then you could have probably even have stamped it, with something. But even if they would have just stamped it with SS and provided a certificate of authenticity, the problem is that if they did it that way, then all these dealers, well, the mints wouldn't be making much money on it. The dealers still probably would have been the one selling it, so they probably would have made the money. But like Sunshine Mint, they probably wouldn't have got anything out of that deal. So one thing that I'm going to be looking for um, in the upcoming future is more constitutional, because I watched anybody see the Silver Slacker video today? Anybody see the Silver Slacker video today? All the constitutional that he has, man. I thought my 100, I think I have 120 or $140 in face value of constitutional pre 64. But man, if you haven't seen that Slacker video, he's got, so like I'm gonna try to get some more of these, like these slab Morgans. Problem is I don't have a lot of coin shows that come to my area. There was one coin show that came by not too long ago, but they really didn't have very many good deals. Sed- Seduced by Silver, how's it going? Yeah, Silver Slacker was actually, I think Silver Slacker, I think everybody who does YouTube videos for the most part, I think has the same story as how they got um, onto YouTube. And mine was first watching Silver Slacker and then watching Salivate Metal. I think everybody, most people did it in that order too. It's crazy. Life is great. Thanks. Yep. That's awesome. Glad you're doing well. What's going on as far as yeah, in 2010, I told my story on YouTube about how I got involved in precious metals um, a little, probably about 6 months ago or so. Um, what happened was, so Mr. Monkey Swag said he got interested in 2010. That was probably around the time, I think it might have been around 2000 and, I don't know. 2009, 2010, around that era, around that time frame, when I got interested in precious metals. And the funny thing was I was really big into sports card collecting. I'm pretty much a collector at heart. And I was really big at that time into sports cards and stuff like that. And one of my coworkers said, "Well, why do you collect that paper? That's worthless." And then I pulled up eBay and I said, "It's not worthless. Look at what all this stuff is going for." The problem is you have a very small market that's that's really interested in sports collectibles. Um, but everybody around the world knows what silver and gold is, right? So there's a value to that. The stuff that's printed on paper, and when I say that, I mean ETFs and all that stuff. Also, it's pretty much worthless. Mr. Monkey Swag says there is guy named stack of gold coins and 500 bills. So how many people out there think that there's going to be a Lunar Series 3? Lunar Series 3. And I can't remember where I heard this from, but again, I haven't been doing this for a long time. I've only been doing it for a couple years. But I heard that the end of Series 1, two coins came out together. And I believe there's two coins left in Series 2, so I'm wondering if those will come out together. Mr. Monkey Swag says, I think the reason why numismatics remained relevant longer than stamps or trading cards because of its association with precious metals. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, trading cards, let me tell you something. Trading cards probably, when you buy them from a uh, card dealer or whatever you want to call them, you go into a sports card shop. Sports cards cost more than gold. And I'm not kidding about that. Weight for weight, you would put more money into sports cards than you would into gold. That's how expensive sports cards are right now because everything is autographed, everything has a piece of a game used something on it. And that's mainly why I got out of that hobby, is because you basically have to invest. I mean, they have packs of cards that have like, some only have one card in it, and you have to spend $100 just to get the one card, not knowing what you're even buying. So weight for weight, sports cards cost more than gold does. In a lot of cases, you can buy your cheaper end, but there's just so much out there, and there's so much being signed, and uh, jerseys being inserted. You know, they're cutting out a piece of cardboard, putting in game used this, game used that, and it's really expensive. And that's mainly why I got out of that hobby. is because it's basically it's not a kid's hobby. It's a adult hobby, and it takes big money to get into that hobby now. I mean, I remember when I was, 10, and I was, it took pocket change to buy basketball cards, a quarter. Yep, and the problem, Mister Monkey Swag, is you don't know whose autograph is going to be on it, and I agree. That's exactly what it is. It's based on collectors, based on what autograph you're gonna get, what piece of a game used, something you're gonna get, and usually you end up getting nobody any good, and you just wasted your money and you can't turn around and sell it. All right, not to be argumentative, but those worthless dollars are not paper. What paper are we talking about? What's my biggest silver bar? Right now, I used to have a 100-ounce bar, but I don't have that anymore. I guess I mean, you're pretty much looking at it. I have three 10-ounce bars, and two of them are the Gear Sopa, and one of them is this Geiger bar. I don't have very many big, big bars. Well, I guess I have another 10-ounce bar. I have this 10-ounce bar here, this Atlantis Mint poured bar. So I got those four 10-ounce bars. Do you collect silver only for sell later or for collective purposes? Um, a little bit of both. I buy silver that I like, that I want to keep, and then some stuff I buy because it may appreciate in value and I can, make a little bit of money off it later. And then some stuff I buy, like, generic bullion, my silver, eagles that I buy just to keep as a kind of a security blanket, you know what I mean? Do you have any paper money? Yeah, I have the paper money that I have in my wallet. Well, actually, I take that back. I I don't have. So, if your question is, do you have collectible paper money? No, I don't collect very much, like star notes and older bills and serial number stuff like that. Not really. Even I don't even carry cash on me. I'm a credit card type of person, because I like spending money on credit cards to earn the bank's money. Um, I can't deny free money. I just can't do it. I know a lot of people don't like using credit cards. For me, it makes me money. So I don't use cash very often. It's very rare that you see any coinage or paper money in my pocket or in my wallet. Um, so I have very little paper money, collectible or modern. Very, very little. The only coin that I carry in my pocket on a daily basis is my pocket coin, which is a 2014 Silver Eagle. Sounds like a good, sounds like a cool one, Mr. Monkey Swag 96. What did he say? Uh, my mall sports cards store sports store was selling a LeBron James silver round set from the Highland Mint. When I was younger, I was tempted to buy it. Yeah, I think it would be a big hit if somebody like the Sunshine Mint, or even, I mean, if the Perth Mint would come out with a sports series, like how they have all these new series that are coming out. If they did a sports series, or even I think I said this on my last live stream, like a wrestling series, I think they would do pretty well. All right, let's see. Jet Shack. Sports cards are expensive, but you have to see what rare red line Hot Wheel cars go for. They run into five figures. Wow. Yeah, but I was never a Hot Wheels. I never collected Hot Wheels. I never played with Hot Wheels, but I know a lot of them are expensive, but I believe they're the extremely older ones, right? What Hot Wheels go for a lot of money? Is it like what years? I don't think like Hot Wheels from like 90s are expensive, are they? I don't know. I don't know much about it. The 60s, yeah. That's what I kind of thought. Yeah, because, it's the 60s, because back to what I said previously about, the other thing is people in the 60s and the 50s, and, same thing with coins. People didn't keep them pristine. People played with them. People spent, the coins and circulated. It wasn't, that's why a lot of stuff today isn't going to be worth as much as it was back then, because everybody today is a collector. There's always a there's always a collector today for something. I mean, rather it's going to the toy store and buying all the Barbie dolls or Hot Wheels or stuffed animals. There's a collector for everything, and there's somebody keeping it in pristine condition. Hidden says, "Do you have any 1 ounce silver bars you want to trade?" 1 ounce silver bars. I don't have a lot of 1 ounce silver bars. I'm gonna have to go and look because I don't. It doesn't ring a bell. I don't have many 1 ounce silver bars. I got rid of all of them. I had at one time 100 Sunshine Mint bars. I got rid of them. I had a bunch of Engelhard bars. I got rid of those too. Do you have any non precious metal coins in your collection? Well, I guess these would be non precious metal coins. These are not a silver set. This is a clad. I guess the pennies are copper, but I guess that's up to the individual if you want to count copper as precious metal. But I have these. The 2009, most of these coins are kind of hard to come by, even though So I have those. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot. No. Most of the coins that I have is mostly silver, some gold. I do have some copper rounds, but those aren't coins. So I guess to answer your question, not many. Yeah, Silver Patriot. Today, everyone collects something or everything. That's exactly right, and that's why. Um, I think that's mainly why even the Beanie Baby thing, for a while took off, and then it kind of fizzled out because everybody was collecting them. Would you rather be Federal Reserve chairman or president? Neither. I would rather get rid of them. Platinum or palladium? Neither. I do not have palladium or platinum. I have never bought palladium or platinum. Awesome. Hidden just got a new sub. Yep, Mr. Monkey Swag has some awesome videos. Mr. Monkey Swag is a walking encyclopedia. Silver is $23 right now. What are you talking about? Did it just go up like $10? Not 10. 7? I wish silver was $23. If silver was $23 right now, I would probably trade a little bit into gold. I can't lie. Well, if silver was $23 and gold is still what it is. Yeah. The Privy, Mr. Monkey Swag says the Privy Maples are the coin equivalent of the Beanie Babies, oversaturated, and that's probably about right. I mean, there is still, I mean, just like the Privy Marks, there still is. I would imagine. I haven't looked at it recently, but I'm sure there are Beanie Babies that still go for a lot of money on eBay, and those are the ones that they didn't make a lot of. And the reason why Beanie Babies took off how they did was because of the rarer ones. And then they started making them left and right. Everybody started collecting them. And then they turned up on eBay everywhere. But yeah, the Privy Marks, I back in 2016, I was buying Privy Marks. Um, and then I started to see how the market was getting flooded. I mean, back in 1999, there's some Privy Marks that are still worth a decent amount of money because there's not a lot of them out there. But now there's a Privy Mark on every coin of everything. I mean, your 2018 Kookaburra probably, I don't even know how many Privy Marks there are, um, but it probably has probably 10 different Privy Marks on your 2018 Kookaburra. So the only Privy Mark right now that I am collecting, and I don't even know if the new one came out or if it is even coming out, but it is the Panda Privy Maple Leaf. I have the 2016 and 2017. I don't even know if they even came out to 2018 yet. I'm gonna have to look into that. because I have 2 of the 2016 and 2 of the 2018. I am only 13, so I can't afford a lots of gold. So all I have is quarter grain bar and an 1800 small gold coin. I'm not 13, and I can't afford a lot of gold. So, oh, 23 an ounce. In what currency? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was. That's what I was wondering. Cause the last time I looked, silver is still in the 16s. Mr. Monkey Swag, it's weird to think grown men collect overpriced dolls like Beanie Babies. I agree. Well, I mean, there's collectors for everything, right? So, Funk Tad for Sally, how's it going? Welcome in. Funk Tad for Sally says, I got a 1986 higher grade Libertad for only $23 on Wednesday. Nice. What's the mintage on that? I'm not a big Libertad person, so I'm not familiar with that. The only Libertads that I have is 2016s, and most of them are half ounce. And I think I have a couple of the 2 ounce. Yeah, Silver Patriot and Mr. Monkey Swag. I remember those Beanie Babies days. That's like a tongue twister. Beanie Babies days. Myself, um, it was crazy, crazy. Every store, every every store had them, and they were going for ridiculous amounts of money, and people were buying them. Funk Tad for Sally says good. So, what's the mintage on that 1986 Libertad? But if I so he if but if I've saved up enough money to buy gold, I would rather get a 500 or $1,000 bill. Interesting. Why? Jet Shack says I saw an old Silverfish VT. You know what? Is it just how many people go back and watch Silverfish VT videos to this day? I wasn't really on YouTube when Silverfish VT was making videos, but didn't he just make the best videos? The most entertaining. Um, they were just awesome. Anyhow, he says I saw an old Silverfish VT video where he was talking about grown men who collect My Little Pony items. I don't know if I might have seen it. I don't remember it, but I'm gonna have to go and send me the link. PM me the link. I want to go watch it. I mean, Silverfish VT just came up with different scenarios and different kind of topics that I don't know, cool videos he made. I wish he would still be making videos, but Silverfish VT videos is like a classic movie. Oh, 1.7 million. Okay. Silverfish VT still doing good? Every now and then I've seen him pop up in Salivate Metal live streams, but other than that, um, I don't know. I sent him a PM about a year ago, I think, and asked him if he was ever gonna come back and start making videos, and he said that he had thought about it and then decided not to. So yeah, Funktad, a lot of the older school coins look better. Funktad Forcelli says, I just like the design of old school Libertads. Yeah. Mr. Monkey Swag says, Silverfish VT has very, yeah, thought provoking, engaging, insightful videos. She does. I like, I like going back and watching older YouTube videos such as Salivate Metal. I go back and watch a lot of Silver Slacker videos. Um, and then, of course, Silverfish VT. I go back and I watch a lot of older videos. I watch a lot more YouTube. And people who I work with find this very weird because I work with a lot of people who are really big into the big screen uh, movies, and I watch more YouTube, and not just in this community. The most of what I watch is in this community, but I watch a lot of other YouTube communities videos as well. Um, but I just find it more entertaining watching YouTube than watching TV or going out and spending a lot of money at the box office. Yeah, yeah, please do. When you find that link, let me know because I want to see that video. I'm sure it was humorous. Mr. Monkey Sweat. Hopefully, no one on this chat tonight or watching this video is collecting My Little Pony. Why don't Scotland make their own silver coins? What do you mean? Dolph Ziggler is My Little Pony fan. Probably collects toy ponies. Probably so. Yeah, yep, Funktad, I agree. Salivate Metal, definitely, his voice has definitely changed. No doubt about it. In fact, I think it might have changed 3 times. If you go watch his first video, and then watch a video from a couple years later, and then now, I think he might have changed his voice 3 times. Yeah, that's probably what it was, Mr. Monkey Swag. He was probably trying to disguise his voice in 2013 and then slowly came into his own. You're killing me, Mr. Monkey Swag. Silver Honda, welcome. How's it going, Silver Honda? What are you up to? Do you like panda coins? Are you referring to the Chinese pandas? I don't buy a lot of Chinese pandas. Um, I don't buy a lot of Chinese pandas because I think that they're too expensive for what you're getting. I mean, they're not even 1 ounce of silver anymore, but yet the price is higher than what they used to be. The premiums are higher, and the silver content has went down. So, nope, I don't buy the pandas anymore. I do have a couple of the older, and when I say older, I mean 2012, 2013. I think I might have a 2011, but I don't have any of the real older pandas. But I have them when they were still 1 ounce of silver, and that is it. Funktad for Sally says I have zero pandas. Yeah, I don't have many. I think I have maybe 5 or 6, and I bought those probably back in 2015 ish. Do you buy ancient coins? Not really. I think I have one that I was given, and let me see if I can find it. A Proof Eagle? Yep, that's a 2016 Proof Silver Eagle. It's the only one I own. And earlier I was saying that I wish I would have bought it in a box, in the mint box, because this is the one that has the edge lettering on it, but you can't see it because it's in the slab. So it's very hard to see the edge lettering because of it being in a slab. The older 1980s and 1990s pandas are collector's items. The modern pandas are just overpriced bullion. I would agree with you again. Um, yeah, there's no reason why a coin. So I believe, and I could be mistaken, but I believe the Chinese pandas are minted around what, 10 million? 10 million. I think there's about, I think they make about 10 to 12 million pandas a year. There's no reason that they should be uh, anywhere near $30 a coin. I mean, Chinese pandas go for more than kookaburras, and kookaburras they only make 500,000 of them. And 500,000 is a lot. Yeah, Silver Honda. I know the Trump Kim coin does not have silver, but have you seen what they're going for on eBay? Let me see if I can. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me see if I have it. I don't know where it is. It was given. It was given to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I'll be right back. Keep yourselves entertained. Yeah, I don't know where that ancient coin is. Um, it's not anywhere where I can find it right now. But if I do find it, I will do a video on it maybe. But it's worth like $6. It's not really expensive. Silver Honda says eBay too expensive. No thanks. I agree. No, I agree. But that Trump Kim coin is like it's $20. So if it turns out to be something worth something, then I spent $20. If it's not, then I only spent $20. It's not a big deal. Um, I don't really care for the design much, but they were selling on eBay for over $100. Now, like I said in my video, or maybe I didn't say in the video, but I was thinking it. Um, they're on pre-sale, and everybody on eBay who's selling them, they're selling them showing their receipt that they bought it. Now, they're probably my assumption is they're probably gonna make a million of them suckers, and they're probably not gonna go for very much, but I don't know. But there's sort of a story behind it, um, and that's kind of why I bought a couple of them. I didn't buy. I only bought three. What is the Trump Kim coin made out of? I don't know. It doesn't really say. So we don't know right now. At least I don't know. Do you have any Scottsdale stackers with the line? No, I don't. I wish I did, but I do not have any of those Scottsdale. I believe those are what 2 ounce, 2 ounce like 2 ounce rounds. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Yep, Mr. Monkey Swag's video today was very good. If you have not seen Mr. Monkey Swag's video, I would definitely check it out. He did a really good video on American Silver Eagles, the history of the American Silver Eagles, and the all different varieties. Which is why I took out my only proof silver American Eagle, the only one I own. What kind of ancient Roman? I don't remember. It was something that was given to me. It was a giveaway, and that was just a bonus that was in there. I'm gonna have to find it. See, I mean, I don't keep most of my stuff in my house, so and I keep it in different places for security purposes, but I don't know exactly what's where. I know where it all is, but I don't know where everything, all the different pieces are. What do you think is the best value silver coin, bars, stackers? Well, I mean, I think stackers, I mean, if you're talking about stackable rounds, I mean, those are always going to have a little bit more of a higher premium on them. If you're it depends on what kind of, it depends on what you want. So, I mean, you're talking about coins, bars. I mean, if you're, are you a collector or are you a stacker? Because I think that's two different things. I collect and I stack, so I like both. But I guess it all depends on what your goal is. Is your goal, are you a SHTF situation type of person, or do you just like buying what you like? I guess it all depends on what your goal is in the precious metal game. are you buying precious metals to secure your future, or are you buying them because you like what it looks like? I mean, being rich in the future, I don't know about that part. If it's the SHTF situation, then I would go with the generic bars. Generic bars, constitutional, junk silver, stuff like that. Buy the cheapest form of three nines or four nines, fine silver or gold, and buy it at the cheapest possible price. If your goal is for the SHTF situation. Wow, a couple hundred coins from around year 800. Interesting. Wow, that's cool. Did you make a giveaway unboxing for? I did. I did. If you go look through my videos, and it was a video. Um, the giveaway was from. Uh, now I can't remember. Monkey Spaz. So if you go look at my unboxing from Monkey Spaz giveaway, then you will see that coin. How much is four nines gold? I mean, usually, I mean, well, so for if you buy a Canadian maple leaf gold, a gold maple leaf, I think it depends on what they're charging for the premium. Usually, 40 to 60 bucks over spot. I think if it's a 2018, but you can find deals where they're $8 over spot, $10 over spot. Yeah, yep, Mr. Monkey Swag, you're exactly right. It was from Monkey Spaz. Yep, that's exactly right. Look at Mr. Monkey Swag's comment. That's exactly what it is. I just can't find it right at the moment, or else I would show it to you. But there is a video on it. Yeah, bars are good. Exactly right. Silver Honda says, "Can you hold up close your Tiger coin? Are they Korean? Yes, they are. I did a video on it today. There it is, Korean Tiger coin. I bought it from Gainesville Coins. Some of these have some scratches, so I'm gonna take them out of the capsule when I have my gloves available and take a look at them and see if the scratches are on the coin or I mean on the metal or um, on the capsule itself. But Anthony G, how's it going? That's so right. Where's your Walmart Great Value coffee? Um, I'm gonna have to drink some coffee once on a video, but it's very rare that I ever have coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. Every now and then at work in the morning, I'll sip on some. They have Starbucks coffee. Um, the Walmart stuff, I can't say I ever drink it because I don't buy coffee, so I just buy what's available. and I never see anybody who has Walmart coffee. However, Salivate Metal says he does get his coffee from Walmart, but I don't think it's the Walmart brand. Um, Monkey Swag, what was the title of that video? I don't think he watched the video. I think he just knew who it came from. I'm assuming. Here's the link to Silverfish VT, the topic. Oh, nice silver collection. Oh, that's your investment. You fool. That's great. I'm going to have to go check that out. Did you see my earlier comment about the Trump Kim coins? I don't think I did. I'll have to go back and take a look at it, Mr. Monkey Swag. I've noticed that silver always sits at its lowest for the week on Monday mornings. I suggest buying then. You could be right. I don't really look that closely, um, mainly because when I've been buying, I haven't been buying the cheapest. I've mainly been buying collectible coins, and those really don't, unless it's APMEX, they really don't fluctuate too much. Silver Honda says, very beautiful. Yep, those Tiger coins came out very, very well. I was very pleased with them. As far as the ancient Roman video title, it should have been titled uh, something with Monkey Spaz in the title because it was a giveaway win from him. So it should have his name in the title. Could you rub one of those coins? Which one? Which one do you want me to rub? Zoom the camera in and rub. I've never been requested to do that before. But let me know which one you want me to rub. I might rub one. Mr. Roman says I reached my first 20-ounce and 1-ounce bars. Should I go for rounds or buy some Morgans or peace dollars? Well, I mean, as far as holding value, your Morgans and peace dollars are probably better, but it all depends on what you want. But my goal is to get some more Morgans. I would rather stack Morgans than stack generic bars. But it's also going to cost you a little bit more to stack Morgans, usually. Yep. Most ancient coins that I've seen, the one that I have it's on eBay for like $6. It's slabbed by NGC, I think it is, and it's like $6. I would agree. I would think that they would be worth more as well. But I guess it also is about condition too. And the one that I currently have, I mean, you really can't tell what it is except for the fact that the slab tells you because it's been graded by NGC. That Jackie Bear, how's it going? Yeah, the Roman coin is awesome. I mean, it's the first I've ever had in my hand, so yeah, I was pretty excited. I brought it to work for a little show and tell, and everybody loved it. Silver Honda says, I wanted to buy my first gold coin. What do you suggest? I was thinking of a quarter ounce Queen's Beast. If I was to buy a 1 ounce coin, it would probably be a gold eagle. You probably can't go wrong with most of the gold out there. If you go with the quarter ounce Queen's Beast Bull, are you going to want to go back and buy the rest of them? There's the problem. Are you going to want to collect the set? Because if I went and bought the quarter ounce Queen's Beast Bull, I would want to go back and get the entire series. Anthony G says, are you still buying poured silver these days? Not too much. Not too much. I don't have a whole lot of poured silver. I have a few of these Pit Bullion like buttons or slugs. I have some Silver Slacker, a couple Silver Slacker bars, a couple Atlantis Mint poured bars, but other than that, not too much. I have just enough poured silver where it'll fill up my hand, and that's about it. I don't have a whole lot of poured silver. This here is a YPS $. The reason why I don't have a whole lot of poured silver is because the way I look at it, if I'm going to spend that premium, I'd rather put that premium into coins. Stock Jockey. What's going on, Stock Jockey? I don't think this is a better live stream than Salivate Metal, but I appreciate you saying that. But I am honored that Stock Jockey is in my live stream. Do you buy generic silver in bulk? Not really. The only generic silver that I bought in bulk was 100 bars of Sunshine Mint bars back in 2016, but I no longer have them. All right, guys, I tell you what, my uh, PC, my laptop battery just died, so it's going to be hard for me to see this chat. And my device that I'm using to do this live stream on was 100%, but now it's like 10%. So I'm going to have to call it quits pretty soon. Vacation's over. Yeah, Silver Honda, my vacation has been over when I made my first video. It was over then. I was already back. Victor Frankenstein, I believe that's what it said. It was really fast. I didn't see that for very long because now I'm just looking at my phone, my computer, my laptop. The battery died. And that's how I was keeping up with the chat. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Victor? You like those elephants, huh? This was the first year of the 2 ounce, 2017, and I just now noticed that the capsule is cracked because it wasn't cracked before, so must have manhandled it a little bit too much. But that is a 2017 2-ounce Elephant, first year that they made the 2-ounce. I believe there's a half ounce, 5-ounce, and a 10-ounce. See you later, Silver Honda. Thanks for stopping by. Anybody have any of these Rwanda coins? I had some dogs, but I sent them all back. Geiger is awesome. Geiger is awesome. Unfortunately, I only have the 10-ounce bar. I wish I had the whole set, but all I have is the one 10-ounce bar. Cool, Anthony G. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm not familiar with those, but I'm going to have to look into it. Yep. It's the only proof American Eagle that I have. 2016. All right, see you later, Mr. Monkey Swag. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to probably take off in a minute myself because my device here that I'm doing this live stream with is going to probably die in a few minutes. So I'm going to probably start wrapping it up. Thanks a lot, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate everybody coming in. All right, guys. Yep. Thanks, Victor. Thanks, Anthony G. Thanks, Mr. Monkey Swag, Silver Honda, everybody who stopped in. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to everybody on my next video or live stream. And thanks a lot, everyone. Jet Shack. See you later. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great night.